meeting to order.
Jenkins?
Here.
Coffee?
Here.
Kelly?
Here.
McKinley?
Yes.
Testori? I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Before we get to this evening's resolution, we did have one request to address the City Council. It was not on this evening's agenda. Nevertheless, I'm going to allow it with the same stipulations as we have, the 5-minute time limit. Mr. Lamb, you have the floor, sir.
Thank you. In regards to Larry, how long has this friction been going on with him to get rid of him? I mean, it seems like it took effect just immediately after we got new people on the council. I mean, has it been brewing up before then? Or is it an agenda that somebody just wanted to get him out of here? And also, are we going back to the old way of operations as far as no administrator? And does that have to be voted on if we want to go that way?
I'll speak to the no administrator. No, we're not moving back to that. Of course, we are and will remain a city manager form of government. To your other questions, I don't have any comment at this time to those.
Okay. All right. So it's not going to be replaced then? The
city manager form of government? No, sir. And I encourage you to stick around, but we will be assuming that things are voted on and move forward. We will be calling for a couple of people to serve as city manager until we either get an interim or until we hire a new city manager. Okay. We will remain a city manager form of government.
Oh, that's what I want to know.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So he was doing a very bad job then, I take it?
I'm not going to speak to that this evening. So I will say that I respect Larry Wooling, and I think that this city is better because of his decades and decades of service.
Yeah.
I respect the man, and I truly enjoy working with him.
If I may insert a couple other things, I did get a chance to watch the video from the last meeting, and in respect to Willard, there's a lot of things that he said that I do agree with, and also I'm not a real big fan on this recycle if the entire public has to pay for just a few. I mean, you can't mandate someone to recycle. So I knew there was somebody else started it out there amongst the Facebook, but I don't think the recycle is the way to go. So anyway, thank you. I know you didn't have to let me talk, but I appreciate it.
Thank you for speaking,
Thanks.
sir. Yes, sir. God bless you. And we'll continue on with this evening's agenda.
Make a motion to approve Resolution 2017-20, the resolution to approve the resignation agreement.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Jenkins?
Yes.
Coffee?
Yes.
Kelly?
Yes.
McKinley?
Yes.
Testori?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Make a motion to approve Resolution 2017-21, the resolution appointing an acting city manager.
Second.
I'm recommending that we go into an executive session.
Mayor, there need to be a motion for that, and I do have the language for that in case somebody wants to make that motion.
You read that language?
All right.
Go ahead.
Move to go into executive session to discuss appointment, employment, compensation, discipline, and/or performance of a specific employee or employees pursuant to the Open Meetings Act, Section 2C, specifically 5 ILCS 120/2C1. That is the language if someone chooses to make that motion.
So be it.
So I believe Willard raised his hand first. You second it?
Sure.
Very good. Roll call.
Kelly,
Yes.
McKinley,
Yes.
Testori,
Yes.
Jenkins,
Yes.
Coffee,
Yes.
motion carried.
We're going into now an open session.
Make a motion to approve Resolution 2017-21, resolution appointing an acting city manager.
Second?
Discussion.
This resolution has a compensation being negotiated. I make a motion that we fill this in now with an amount of $9 per hour per person named on the contract, on the resolution.
Let's second that.
Any discussion on the amendment? Sandy, when you're ready, would you do the roll call on the amendment?
Kelly,
Yes.
McKinley,
Yes.
Testori,
Yes.
Jenkins.
Yes.
Coffee,
Yes.
motion carried.
Any further discussion on the resolution 2017-21?
Do we need to explain who's acting city managers on this?
Okay. Just so that those in attendance this evening and for the camera's purpose, we are calling Sandy Shaw and Terry Scott. We're appointing them as acting co-managers to the city with the authority to act independently of each other and directed to share all allocated responsibilities between Shaw and Scott as they best see fit. One of the first things that they have been challenged with is to reach out to, help me with that, the range riders to help us in the process of finding, selecting, and then appointing a new city manager. Appreciate both Sandy and the chief's willing to serve in this manner during this time. Is there any further discussion?
And we did agree for ease of access that Sandy was taking the lead on this.
Yes, Sandy will be taking the lead. She has led this city well, and since she's only 29, but she's done this a few times, so we appreciate her guidance here. So to the public, Sandy Shaw will be your point of contact. So, are there any further discussion? Call it.
Jenkins,
Yes.
Coffee,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
McKinley,
Yes.
Testori,
Yes.
motion carried.
Entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second?
Roll call when you're ready.
Coffee,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
McKinley,
Yes.
Testori,
Yes.
Jenkins.
Yes.
Motion carried.
We are adjourned.